The government back to school program is underwhelming at best.
Like many Albertans, Sean is trying to make a plan for the upcoming school year. The father of 2 young children is now trying to decide what will be best for his family come September.
Mask use for students in grades 4 to 12, as well as all school staff, will be mandatory.
Since the province's back-to-school announcement, many parents have voiced their concerns. Some sharing those concerns online, saying they don't feel comfortable with the current plan put forward by the province. Others are seeking clarity.
The only way that families are going to be able to move forward well in the situation that we find ourselves in is if they do something that A, works for them, and B, they feel comfortable with, or as comfortable as we can feel given there is a global pandemic.
For Sean, who is currently pursuing a master's degree, this fall he might also be headed to kindergarten, teaching his daughter.
Come September, I'm more than likely going to be doing kindergarten with Maren myself instead of sending her to school, or doing some hybrid of.
It's up to all of us to be as creative and as flexible as possible.
As Plato once said, necessity is the mother of invention. Some families now choosing to create pod schools, where several families join together to pool resources to educate their children together.
We have homeschooling, and the idea of a pod school is in response to what we're seeing right now regarding the pandemic. So it's not quite the same. These are students who would have otherwise gone to school and are now coming together out of a particular need.
And while the idea of a cohort school does mitigate some risk to the exposure of COVID-19, it might have some other challenges, including diversity and learning experience. As a tutor himself for nearly 20 years, Sean knows these struggles.
If you get a group of capable students that need minimal supervision, then yeah, for sure, you could easily, as a tutor, jump in and take on a class of 15 or, whatever the cohort size is. But if you've got even 4 students that are in completely different places and you're jumping around various units or the curriculum, or you spend 15 minutes trying to explain a basic concept to one student and then the other 3 go ignored, or not ignored, but they don't get the attention that they need. I don't know how you make that work.
In Calgary, Allie Miller, City News.